Ooh, hello all, welcome back to This Old Save, Series of these here, and today we are still back in that same system in Galaxy 50 where I have the portal base. We're just on the other side of the system, and what we're going to do today is head over to that not too great looking planet, moon, but it is an activated indium moon, and guess what? It doesn't have hostile weather. So we're going to go build an activated indium base on this not that great looking moon. And we're probably going to rename it because that's almost unpronounceable and just not the greatest of names anyway. So let's get out of here. See if we can find some hot spots, and we're not going to build the whole base, I don't think, today. It's probably going to take the whole time we're here just to find... Oh, you know what? What's that? Is that a sentinel pillar? No, just a building. It's probably going to take the whole time we're here just to find the hotspots we want. Whoops. Ah, we got the landing spot. Look, yeah, look how terrible this place looks when there isn't a storm. Just awful. But we aren't here for sightseeing, really. I mean, there's some sights to see, but we're here to farm some activated indium. Oh, yeah, aggressive sentinel. Not aggressive sentinel, but curious because we're at a facility here. Should be doggo here somewhere too, right? Maybe moons don't have the dogs? I don't know. Anyway, we're not getting into a sentinel fight. Oh, hey, there's a T-Rex. Creepy alien T-Rex. I don't think he's aggressive to players. No, he's going and hunting that other one. Pretty sure we scanned all the creatures here when I got here. Let's go take a peek. I mean, we got some time, probably, but maybe not. No, there's two more to find. Oh, where are those at? Well, we know they're not underwater. Flying during the day, common. And underground, uncommon, always active. Okay, so underground. Don't know that we're going to be hitting any caves today, but let's look in the skies. There we go. 7 of 8. Cool beans. Now let's hit the other scanner and see what we got around us. Oh, we have to switch multi-tool. We don't have an analysis advisor. Bring out the Royal multi-tool. That one has one, I think. Yeah, survey device. That's what we need. Haha. Hit that. We will go over to power first. We have a B-class hotspot within range. That's fine. But more importantly, C-class, that's not great, and who knows what it is. Maybe it won't be anything good. Somewhere this way. I do like the color of this planet while we're in visor mode. Maybe we could just live in visor mode all the time. Alright, activated indium. What do you want to bet? Because it's C-class. Oh, sodium. That's great. It's not what we want. So, let's head over to that power and see if we can find another mineral source from that spot. Ooh, okay, it's a wide range. Let's head this way. Oh, let's not get snapped. Snappy plant. We seem to have picked a good direction. Hasn't changed on us yet, and we're down to 100 or thereabouts. We are out of jetpack, but that should recover fast on normal mode. Okay, over here. Another good thing about rocket boots is that you can use them while you're in visor mode for searching out hotspots like this. Alright, so back to minerals, but that's still going to be finding the sodium one. So what we want to do is, while we're in visor mode here, see which direction that... oh no, wrong visor mode. Just go to regular mode. There you go. We can see the other hotspot that we found. We want to line those up and head in the opposite direction of those. So we want to go a 180 from where we are. So that direction-ish. Let's go to visor mode. And we want to be on minerals until we see sodium disappear. Regardless of whether or not there's another mineral out there for us to find in this direction, this will be the fastest way to get sodium to disappear and still be in range of that power. That was a plant. Okay, we have sodium gone. So, let's listen. Oh, I think there's something over that way. Yeah, over this way. So something should pop up shortly as we travel in this direction. A-class. I don't know if this is going to be within range of our hotspot though, but let's go find out what it is. And here we are. We're in an extreme storm, and we're not taking any hazard protection damage. Awesome stuff. Oh, is it getting further away? No. Okay. What do we got? Fingers crossed. If we need to find another power hotspot, that's probably going to be possible. Activated indium, A-class, that's great. Now let's hit power, no nearby hotspot. But if we go back to this visor mode, we can see our old one, 700 away. That's a lot of base extension, even if we build right in between these two. How far is the ship? It's 1,000 away. We could potentially extend our base to there. Okay, let's go back to power. Let's see if there's another hotspot near us by circling around, and I will listen for, in fact, just for you guys, just in case it works, we're going to turn up the sound effects. Hopefully the storm doesn't deafen us, or the clicks here. There we go. Alright, now, when I go to power, we can hear that pulse, and I hear it in my right ear, so I'm going to go this way. And we want the pulse to change to sort of high pitch. There we go. That's the sound difference. There, so that direction. Nope, now I hear it in my left ear. There we go. So, we're going to search for power in this direction. I don't want to hit those crystals. Yeah. Plant. I'm looking for power plant. Come on. Power plant. I am looking for a power plant. This one might be further away than the other one we had. I think that B-class one we found will be better than this B-class one because it is almost 400 away and we are... Yeah, that's going to be further already. Alright, well we've got a great spot, a great location already sourced out. So we're going to do some base extending, I guess, today. A good enough location. So what we want to do is in this mode, we can target this, and then it'll show up even on no visor mode. I also love that we have glowing grass here. Okay, you know what I'm going to do now, though, is I'm going to turn those sounds down, because that's way too loud for me. I can't even hear myself. Goes to 11. Okay, so this is one end that we want to be at. Now when you get here, it clears that marker, but that's okay. And there's the other end we want to be at. So we will target that. We are 700 away, so we want to get that down to about 350, 360. And that's where we want the center of our base to be. Fortunately, that means we are not going to have to extend our base much. We're just going to have to extend it a little bit on both sides. I do see some caves here. I wonder if they open up. Take a small detour. We got that one animal to find. Oh, it does open up. Well, sort of. Any red dots down here? The bird was diurnal. The underground thing was any time of day. We're 390 away from... Okay, getting there. Getting there. We also want to make sure we're still headed in between. Yeah. Yeah, perfect. So that's 370 away. And this one is 360 away. So we're pretty much centered. Pretty much right about here. How does that look? I think it looks pretty cool. At night, this place looks great. The yellow glowing grass is fine with a nice blue sky like that. It's really cool. And it looks cool when it's storming here because it's nice black clouds. So good enough. Good enough. Even if it looks terrible during the day when there's no storms. Sorry, planet, you just do. All right, base computer. Let's lay that down. We will claim the base. Interesting that it shows... oh, it's only because we have it highlighted. Yeah, it shows us the power one. Okay, okay. That's fair. So, I don't know that we need to build anything here specifically. And I don't know that we have the resources to build what we want to anyway. So let's start off with just some basic stuff. We're going to want a floor panel at some point, but we're going to want it a little bit off the ground because the grass will probably respawn no matter what we do. You know what we really need to do on this save is we need to go spend some salvage data. We have nothing. Look, we don't even have the long short wall. Short ally wall B, I guess it would be. Yeah, look we have hardly any parts in alloy, which is I think what we want to build here. We don't have any parts in any of the other. We don't have wood. That's right, this is an Expedition 3 save. We started as, I think, Korvax, and we started with only metal pieces. Oh, neat. Okay, well, we have our base computer down. What we're going to do then is head over to our power hotspot and drop down a marker so we don't have to go find it later on. Because if we leave the planet, we're going to lose these located scan for things. So, let's head over there. Boing, between those trees. Oh, whoops, that's the downside of rocket boots. I wasn't even holding it there. Okay, build, we want... Hey, no, we're not still in range. We only have access to this stuff. Okay, we need metal plating. We're going to need 4. We want 2 of these things. Right about there. That'll be able to be found. Let's head over to the other one, which is targetable. There we go. Nice boosts there. Didn't hit any trees. Took a while for the grass to spawn in. That's how you know you were going fast. to really get that speed going, you want to hit the ground again and boost and get another melee boost going just as you hit the ground. That's how you really get going fast. Without any, you know, mods or glitches or anything like that. Okay, here we go. Save beacon, and we're gonna change your color to dark blue because you're the activated indium one. The other one was white. That's close enough for power, right? White for power? I don't know. That, oh no, that sounds bad. That sounds very bad. Call in our ship. We could have done yellow. We're not like mining. It's too late. It's too late. We've got one that's blue. That's the indium one. The other one is power, regardless of what color it is. Unfortunately, it's white. All right, let's get out of here. Off to the anomaly. And you know what? Let's check something on the freighter. I don't see salvage data there. There's some. Just move it to the freighter. Oh, no, that was repair kits. Okay, so looks like we only have 30 to spend plus whatever's on us. Oh, there's some. We've got about 50 or so. We'll see when we get there, first of all. But I wanted to move it out of storage just in case we can't see it from storage in here. I don't know. Yeah, I know I have surplus data. That's why I'm here. I'd like some more of the basic pieces, and we'll see what we have left over after for complicated stuff. I guess next time on this save, we're going to have to go farming some salvage data. We could do that on that planet. It's very peaceful despite the extreme activated indium storms. And we do have that one more creature to find for, what 8 creatures is like 1,500 nanites or something like that. Okay, what can we get? We want to go to metal. Should have gone the other way. Would have been a lot faster. Alloy, it's called. Yeah, I definitely want these. We have 55 total. So we want the half stairs for 1. That's a good expenditure. 3's pretty expensive, but they're sort of an important bit. The triangles are very important if you want to do any kind of easy circles. Get both of those. Let's get those alloy walls we're talking about. Those are all cheap. Extruded wall, sure, why not? That unlocks a bunch of stuff for us, like the extruded doors and windows and stuff, and these corner bits. Those are useful for some glitches. This is the door I want, the cool clear door. What else do we need? I don't need the powered door. Let's hold off on that for now. You know what? I do want a powered door. May as well get the alloy one while we're here. Extruded doesn't seem to cost too much, so we'll grab those. The frontage, sure, why not? That window's... I do not like that window. This one's interesting, but not as useful as the other ones, I find. It's really unfortunate that the windows for alloy are not that great. Speaking of, we need to go back to wood and get some wood pieces, because the glass wood pieces are what we really want. What we really, really want. This one in particular. That should be all we really need from wood. Although there are some nice wooden roof pieces, but let's go back to alloy. And stone while we're here. Stone has some good ones that mix well with alloy as well, like this one. That one. We're down to 15 parts, eh? Alright, we don't have enough to waste on stone then. Let's go back to alloy. We would like... Sure. I want both of these eventually, but that one in particular. I don't know what else to get with the few parts we have left. I do want all of these roof parts, to be honest, but I don't think we can get them all. Okay, 5 parts left. 4. 3. I can't get the sloping gable without getting this first, which the gable goes with this piece up here, not this piece, so that's annoying. What I might do is just hold off then. I don't particularly need these, I guess. You know what? It's only 1 piece. Maybe this will only cost 1, and I'll have 1 left. Yes, perfect. Okay, fine. I wanted to get one of the other roofs, but that's okay. That'll do. More than enough to build with. Let's get those baseboarders extended, and that'll be enough for today. And maybe we'll come back and explore a finished base. You know what else we didn't check? We'll check on the planet when we get down there. Whether or not I have the extractors unlocked yet. Uh-oh. Well, it'll be a very short build if I don't have any power or mineral extractors. Yeah. Too close to pulse. Of course I'm too close to pulse. Good to see that those markers are approximately even spacing away from the base. That's nice. What we should probably do is drop down a landing pad. Before we go, we can do just one of those cheap ones. Now that we have some metal pieces that we want, like these in particular, we can raise up the flooring that we're going to put down. And we'll go 1 more tall, why not? That's good enough for me. And although I don't usually do it, I'll probably just manually move my base computer now that they let us do that sort of stuff. So that's kind of neat. Let's try one. Do I need glass for that new door that I got? No, I don't. That's great. Let's put one of them in. I'm not going to color it yet. In fact, I'm just putting it here to link a landing pad to. And I'm going to use the expensive landing pad because when you warp to a base, your ship will appear on any of these that are available at a base, but it won't warp to one of these that are super cheap to build and easy. So we need 10 metal plating. Okay. Hopefully I got the ferrite for that. I usually do. Okay. We'll put that out there. It doesn't really matter which way it faces. I'm going to have to move this around later anyway. But we'll set it to our colors because that's super simple. Setting that door piece is not easy. Alright, let's head over to that marker there. And we can do 1 or 2 boosts before we worry about whether we can still build. Alright, let's see. Building. Yeah, we still have access to everything. Let's go to... Oops, wrong one. This again. Actually, let's go to the short one. Not the rotation I wanted to do. Let's go to a different piece. And then we'll go back to that piece. Can I rotate this, or is it going to rotate weird? No, that's the way I wanted to rotate. Okay, there we go. Oh, shift changes the axis. Okay. So we're just going to go until this disappears, and then we'll back up a bit and build one. It's going to be any minute now, because we're about 50 or 60 away from that. Yeah. Oh, base out of range. Okay. So if I go here, Is that going to destroy the tree to put it in the tree? It didn't. That's great. So that's nice and hidden in the tree, and it should, yeah, have extended our base range a bit. So we're going to hide this one in that tree. And that gives us the base range to get to here. So what I'm going to do is we can build here. Let's find the exact center point of this power hotspot. Scanner mode. All right, we're at 64 out of 73%. Oh, we went down. Let's try going this way. Yeah, that's better. 72. There we go. That was pretty easy. Right beside this plant on the far side of it. Okay, so let's get back over here. Build. Yeah, I'll start with that. Build camera. I want it to be sort of centered, so we're going to go about there. And then we can put our floor panel. And yeah, that's good enough for my purposes. So, power site is set. Let's lift up the marker. No, let's leave the marker so we know where to run to. Next time, we don't want to make it a different, we don't want to make it yellow because we're not going to be able to see it during the day. Let's head over to the blue one. The white one was hard enough to see. Almost there. That was pretty quick. Hey, buddy. Didn't have time to boop you. All right. We're pretty close. We're probably already lost building permissions. No, we still have them. Great. Go to that short wall. Oh yeah, we don't need to rotate it yet. We're gonna. No, it lets us. It just goes red state when we get too far. That's right. Okay, red state, perfect. And we're on a hill, so what I'm going to do is build one here. I'm going to attach this one on this side over here. I don't know why it's giving me two and which one is selected. That's fine. And then we can delete that one. There we go. Back out of this, pick another one of these. But we should have some building range now. What I'm going to do is basically the same thing here. Build one like that. I think we're going to have to snap two into the ground to make it totally invisible, but you know what I'm going to do is not care that it's not invisible. How about that? Oh, no, it's pretty much invisible. That's great. Okay, so let's find the exact center point over here as well. So this was a mineral, so we got to go over to that. Oh, we're nowhere close. We're at 50 out of 80. Oh, I saw 79 for a second. I'm pretty happy with 79. We could fiddle around with micro adjustments all day to hit 80, but we're never going to get it exactly centered with our building point anyway. So, yeah, about a floor's width away from the edge of this base computer. Okay, so build. What's the build button? There we go. Let's go into build camera. So about that far away, and that would be the center point as well. So we want to go something like, is this what I want to do? I think this is what I want to do. Oh, what happened? Did an animal hit me? Yeah, that's frustrating. All right, well, let's get this thing built real quick. We're out of time here. Build camera. Okay. Get away from me, animals. Don't charge me while I'm building. I don't know which angle we were at anymore. We're going to have to check this piece when we place it. Something like that, I think. And then we'll put this here. And then we'll put a floor piece in. Up one, please. There we go. And let's back out. And we'll stand in the middle of the floor and see what the scanner says. 74. Oh, we're way off. 79 is right here. Oh well, at least I know where it's at, and I can recenter these pieces accordingly, and we'll do that next time. But that's it. We got our activated Indian base underway, and we'll continue it, or finish it another time. And until then, everyone, have a good time.